brilliant, man, he's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Minnesota.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. Second down and 8. Throwing again is McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Second and a yard. Again, it's Jones. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This one caught at the 4. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Good blocking, and he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. "7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Gunnar Olszewski. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Jim, up we go.
Jones going to throw right away. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Stephon Gilmore. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
60 Eagles, go!
On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. It's second down. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll run it here with Jones. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's McCarthy. Out wide. Here's Jefferson. And that is not going to work out as planned. Really a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Adoree Jackson.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll run once more with Singletary. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Out we go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man complete to Johnson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
This one taken in by Hyatt. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the give, it's Singletary. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He was brought down at the 26.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, it's Jones. He'll let this go towards the end zone. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here, You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
1st and 10 now from the 36. From the gun, here's McCarthy. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Give them 14 on that one. 1st down, Minnesota.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
They'll put Addison in motion. Play action now. It's McCarthy. This one brought in by Hawkinson. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready up.
To the air once more is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings move out on top, 14-0.
14. Giants nothing.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. He has Hyatt complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 33 yards. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, Each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Tracy now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's Jones. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy. So if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. First down throw there is incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
Let's go now. Hey.
Here's Jones. Jones, first down and more. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And after parting ways with the Packers, Jones kind of surprised some by staying in the NFC North. He signs with Minnesota, and he joins an offense that is loaded with talented skill players. So if he can continue to be the playmaker he's been throughout his career, they've got themselves a nice young group here in Minnesota, especially on the offensive side of the ball.
Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. McCarthy. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. And the Giants are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Okay, here we go.
Now Singletary. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go. Clong.
Jones operating out of the pistol. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. 15 yards through the air. First down, Giants.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. On play action, it's Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jones. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 70 range. 18 Rattler.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll check this down to the running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really Operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Oh, look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey. Up and go.
Pistol give to Singletary. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play.
6. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Up and go.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track.
They'll run here with Singletary. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he's going to be stopped here for no... Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He'll try and run, and it's Singletary. And he will score! Game on! Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run straight ahead with Jones. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. To the air on third down is, oh, he coughs up the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Up and go.
Here's Jones to throw. That's going to be caught by Darius Slayton. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run, and he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 27.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence.
They'll stick to the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the Vikings 4-yard line.
Jones. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Darius Slayton. Touchdown, Giants. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here comes 2nd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the 1st down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Jones. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 15-yard pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, 4th quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. McCarthy going to look to throw again. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now, 1st and goal. Running is Jones. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Reichert good with the extra point. And the Vikings have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Olszewski now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10.
Half 18.
Now, Jones. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw is Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 17 yards on that connection. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
Well, after that conversion, now the conversation on the sideline is, what do we do if we score? Are we content with just kicking an extra point and tying this thing up? Or does this coach decide to go for the 2-point conversion and try to win in regulation? First things first, They're going to have to score, but, man, I hope we get to see that decision.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. This offense still has the one timeout to use. 1st and 10 coming up now. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Jones to the air again. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final